Now, it's been about a week or so since we saw the official Travis Scott Jumpman Jack release on the Nike sneakers app for the sale pair. And if you guys remember, if you guys read the description on the Nike sneakers app for this shoe, it said that the red pair, the university red one with the red swoosh, would be dropping on the Travis Scott website. Basically being like an exclusive to Travis Scott. They weren't going to be dropping on the Nike sneakers app. So a lot of people have just had their eyes glued on that Travis Scott website, myself included, right? Because I really like that one. And the sneaker just hasn't dropped. It's been like 2 weeks. It's been saying the word soon on his website for like almost 2 weeks, man. And it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Now, if you guys remember, a couple of days ago, I actually went live because I felt like the sneaker was about to drop because I was following Travis Scott's Discord, and a lot of the mods were saying, or at least one mod in particular was saying that, you know, the sneaker was going to drop. No more effing around. Like, it's definitely going to happen. They even gave away 6 pairs in the Discord where they were asking people to send their email and their shoe size. And then, you know, they were going to send out some free pairs, right? And they did that. And I tell you what, like, it went crazy. It was like a couple of 100,000 people in there, and it just went like super fast, super fast, super fast. You couldn't even read anything. So I really felt like the sneaker was going to drop. And then, you know, we waited up all night, and then there was no drop. The next day happened, which was yesterday, no drop. And we're basically just sitting here waiting around just to see what happens with that pair. I'm not really sure if it's going to drop, to be honest with you. I mean, if Nike says it's got to be true, right? But we don't really know at this point. You know, the Travis website has been saying soon for like 2 weeks. And honestly, like, if mods in the Travis Discord are putting out information saying it's dropping and then it don't drop, like, you know, what's really going on with that, right? And out on the resale market, dude, like, that sneaker's going for like $2,000. Now, I definitely wouldn't pay that. Definitely, guys, don't go pay $2,000 for the university red pair. Don't do that. But, I mean, you know, hopefully we get a drop on that website soon. But, you know, guys, if anything happens, if we hear any information, if I kind of feel like it's going to drop from the information that comes out, you know, I'll let you guys know, keep you guys up to date. But honestly, I'm starting to feel like that sneaker may never actually release. Now, I just recently put out my unboxing video for the sale pair that I was lucky enough to get a W on the Nike sneakers app. And, you know, some of you guys reached out to me via DM, and some of you guys were even in my comment section basically asking me if now's a good time to buy the sneaker because it looks like the price did come down a little bit. And my size, these came down, I'd say maybe like about $50 or so, since, you know, people started getting them in hand, and I guess they're throwing them up on the apps. But still basically like around a $500 shoe or so for the small sizes, and then, you know, the bigger sizes, the, you know, starts going up and up and up. There really wasn't that many pairs of these. There really wasn't. You know, something like 13,000 pairs were released on the Nike sneakers app. So I don't feel like, you know, people getting them in hand now, you know, and sort of trying to sell them is really going to affect the resale market all that much because there's not really that many pairs. There's even been rumors that Travis is also going to drop these along with the university red pair. But guys, we're still waiting on that. And even if he does drop these on there, it's going to be really limited. I don't really think it's going to affect the resale market really all that much. Basically, I would tell you that if you want to get these, you know, and you can get a deal on them, like make some offers on GOAT or something like that, and you can get them for a price that you're comfortable with, I would definitely buy these if you're interested in doing it. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, resales for everybody and you guys need to go out there and buy the sneaker right now or you're not cool or nothing like that. But for the people that are genuinely interested in buying the sneaker and they want it in their collection, I'd probably recommend trying to get it as soon as you possibly can. Now that pairs are touching down, now that you know that the pairs that are in circulation are legit, and, you know, the prices are sort of, I guess, leveling out a little bit since the drop and people are getting them in hand and things like that, I think now's a good time to buy it, right? Because, you know, the Jumpman Jack, this is the first one we've ever gotten, right? This is kind of special in a way just because it's the first signature Travis Scott sneaker. It's the first of its kind. Obviously, we're going to be getting more, you know, colorways in this silhouette and stuff like that over the next months and years and things like that. But this is the first one. This is the first one. And, you know, a lot of people weren't really like prepared or ready for a new silhouette. As much as we always say that we want new things, when new things come out, you know, people tend to sleep on it, talk about it like it's garbage and things like that. And then once people start getting on board, then people's mindsets start changing and yada, yada, yada. You know, I'm not trying to talk your ear off about that. But basically, I would try to cop this sneaker if you could. Like, if you want it and you can afford it and, you know, you like Travis Scott sneakers, I would definitely try to get them now. I do see them going up in the future. I'm not saying it's going to be $2,000. I'm not saying it's going to be $1,500 or anything crazy like that, but the prices are probably going to go up. Some people were saying that this sneaker was going to brick out, it would be like $200 and things like that. I never really felt like that was going to happen because of the colorway. The colorway on this, man, definitely reminiscent of the reverse mochas. Definitely looks a lot like the Jordan 1 colorway that we got, you know, previously, that a lot of people liked, weren't able to get because it was limited and, you know, reselling for a lot of money. So not everyone's coming out their pocket for $2,000. But for something like this, if you can get it for like $450-ish, $500, you know, make some offers and things like that, I definitely recommend it. It's a nice shoe. The materials are great, like the leather's on point. The canvas is a nice touch. It's a really nice shoe, man. It's a really nice shoe. Yeah, it's just a trainer, you know, and some people will always say, you know, take that Travis Scott off of it and that sneaker would sit. You're absolutely right. It definitely would. But we live in a world where Travis Scott is actually on this sneaker, and the colorway is dope and the sneaker looks great. You know what I mean? So this is the first one. I mean, imagine if you would have picked up like a Air Jordan 1 High Mocha. You know what I mean? If you had like the original one of those, you know, the first Jordan 1. You know, like that has like a special kind of a vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that this is that, you know, definitely not trying to say anything like that, but this is still pretty cool, and it's the first one. So I would definitely recommend picking these up if you can. I wouldn't go crazy, I wouldn't spend too much money on it, but if you can get it at like good price, you know, I would definitely recommend picking these up. That red University pair though, I definitely would not pay what people are charging for that sneaker right now, $2,000 in that range. These are not worth $2,000 in my opinion. The silhouette's not worth all that. It's not a Jordan 1. You know, I'm not saying that the Jordan 1 is either, but, you know, the Jordan 1 is, you know, an actual, like, very classic silhouette. This is a brand new silhouette. I definitely wouldn't spend $2,000 on something like this. But, I mean, this is dope. The University Red one's dope. I hope they drop them. I would really like to get that University Red. I kind of like that one just a smidge better just because it's a little bit different outside of what we normally see for Travis Scott sneakers. But all in all, the Jumpman Jacks, in my opinion, are pretty nice, and I'm looking forward to more colorways that drop later this year and into the future. Guys, I'm going to let you know about a couple of things before I let you go. First and foremost, I'm doing a giveaway when I hit 15,000 subscribers. So if you're new here or you haven't yet already subscribed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me. And if you've already been rocking out with your boy, man, the best way that you can help out the channel is to hit that like button and share these videos out. You know what I mean? Let people know what we got going on over here so that we can hit 15K and I can give away a sneaker. Also, I'm launching a Discord this upcoming Friday on our live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a really dope community, man. It's a good way to get information and, you know, just stay plugged in into the whole sneaker community, and that's going to be launching this upcoming Friday. So make sure you guys stop over at the Soul to Soul podcast we do every single Friday night at 7 p.m. EST. Other than that, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you all in the next video real soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.